Welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at how I restored this old Stanley No. 6 joiner plane. It was in pretty bad shape when I got it. It had a nest of mud wasps inside of the frog. So if that doesn't tell you the kind of shape it was in, I don't know what does. As far as I can tell, it's a Type 20, meaning it was made between 1962 and 1967. It's one of the later models, and they did kind of decrease in quality as time went on. But I, for one, am just kind of happy to have such an old tool like this. It's pretty cool. So let's get started.
Here you can see the state that the plane was in when I first got it, right next to a Junior Jack plane that I had just finished restoring. This plane actually had living larvae inside of the frog. Bugs in the frog, if you can believe it. Here it is all disassembled. As you can see, it's very rusty and very dirty, so we're going to wipe off all that dirt and soak it in some vinegar. While all that soaks, we're going to make quick work of all this old varnish on the knob and handle with a set of card scrapers here. Just scrape it off. As you can see, didn't take too long with the handle. Just do the same thing with the knob. And then a good trick that I learned for sanding things like this is to just put a screw through it with a bolt and put it on a drill. This is the body after it's been soaked and scrubbed once. We're going to do that one more time, really make sure we get all of this rust off. Here you can see all those pieces cleaned up out of the vinegar bath. I ended up using a brass brush on just about every piece here. I kind of needed to. There was just so much rust, and I wanted to get all of it off. Unfortunately, there is a lot of tarnishing now, but the next step is to citrus strip this to remove all of the old japanning. Here you can see both pieces after they've been citrus stripped once. Gonna throw it back in for another few hours, scrub it again, and now here's what they're looking like. Quite a bit of tarnishing now, but that's fixable. here I'm going through the process known as lapping or flattening the sole. I started out at, I believe, 80 grit or maybe 120 grit, and I worked my way up from there up to, I believe, 800. See a pretty good shine, but wherever that sandpaper wasn't able to hit, I had to use a little bit of Brasso to remove that tarnishing. Then I just hit it with a little bit of paste wax here. Here we have all the pieces cleaned up and the blade is sharpened, so last order of business is to get it all put together and see if it'll shave. Now I don't really have any long stock to join and I don't have a sturdy bench to hold it. So here you can see me just testing this out on my shave horse here, and it will shave the shave horse. So I'm happy with the result that I got. I'm not super familiar with hand planes. My first time using one was that Stanley No. 6 that I had mentioned I just finished restoring, but I can kind of see why some woodworkers only use hand planes. We're gonna close out with a nice little glamour shot here. Come on out and pan on up. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe.